Real banana baked into clusters with chopped walnuts and crispy wheat flakes. Banana nut crunch. Home-baked taste in your cereal bowl.
Sale now through Monday.
What a way to start the week.
We had a big, the 12th snowstorm of the year on Friday, and the snow is pretty well cleared away now off Columbus.
Yeah.
It's sunny, but it's going to be raining for the next 4 days. But anyway, it's Kon, Hey, Fat Joy, which means, of course, Happy Chinese New Year. The
Got
year...
to say that's easy today.
I know.
The year of the rat.
It's the year of the rat. 4694. And speaking of Happy New Year's, he's the Grandmaster of Late Night for 11 years. And now, of course, I think it was 11 years over at NBC, right? And then came over to CBS, and, of course...
He doesn't seem tired, though.
No, never tired.
No, never tired.
Never tired. Loves to work, loves to make you laugh. Makes you laugh, makes you cry every night. Big special tonight, 10 o'clock on CBS. Here he is, David Letterman.
Put this here. Let's stand up. Do you mind standing up? All right. Everybody here. Everybody. All right. Okay, now let me get this. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Lady, put your dress down. Okay, great.
Just on a big smile.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hey, how about you kids right here? There we go. All right, great.
Gelman, too.
Yeah, okay.
He got him.
Gelman. By the way, Gelman, you've been careful with your money, right?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Who are these people?
Kitchen people.
Hi. Hey, nice to see you.
Good to see you, Dave.
Thanks for having me. This is the first time I've been invited on the show. And
No, it isn't.
I wanted to record it on film. We've been in town together about 10 or 12 years, and I'm very excited. This is my first morning here.
First time you've actually sat in the guest chair.
I know. What time do you people get up, for heaven's sake?
You were here
man.
too early
You were
this
here bright
morning.
and early.
Look, I
You were
have
here
stuff.
way too early.
He brought his
I
own
got some
material.
stuff. Is this, did you leave this at
Yes,
my
I
place?
did. That's-
Okay, there you go. Now, it's to get here this morning, I got up at like 6:30, and I forgot, by the way, Happy President's Day.
Yes, Happy President's Day.
And I forgot that it was President's Day, because normally when you commute from where I live up in Newfoundland.
God's country.
Yeah, it takes like 2.5 hours to get here. So I get up at like 6:30 this morning, and I race right into the city. There's absolutely no traffic, and I get here a couple hours early, and I'm starved, so I go into the makeup room, and they put out quite a spread in there. Look what honest to goodness, there's a big plate. Look at that, man. Look at that, like 4 pounds of butter right there. Oh my!
No.
It's on the house. It's complimentary.
Dave, put that right here.
Did you get anything to go with that?
Anything else?
Well, I got a lot of stuff in here. You know, they called me yesterday, a
gross.
lovely woman on your show. On
Rosemary.
Your staff. Rosemary, that's right. She calls me up yesterday over the weekend, and she says, we want to get to know the real Dave Letterman.
Right.
And I just laughed and laughed and laughed. You know, you can fill me full of sodium pentothal, and that ain't going to happen. And I said, okay, well, how exactly are we going to get to know the real Dave Letterman? And she says, well, I have a great question I want Regis to ask you.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what is it? And she says, how, and this is how you're going to get to know the real me. She says, how do you eat an Oreo cookie? She says, because that tells a lot about, and I, you know, I did a little of this. I would, I don't really eat the Oreo cookies.
Good answer.
So it occurred to me that this woman, you know, probably has an eating disorder.
No.
No, of course, she's a wonderful. So anyway, I have the Oreo cookies here.
Well,
And
shall we all find out together?
Yeah, this is now, I haven't rehearsed this. I opened these. These have been pre-opened. And this is just how I would if I were home alone. And by the way, that's usually how you'd find me. and do me a favor, quit coming by the house, okay? But Gelman, you have been careful with your money? All right, good. Okay, because I think we all know which way this is going, huh? All right, here we go. This is an Oreo cookie.
All right. Oh, you fell right in. Some people...
He thinks he's Rip Taylor.
I know. You know, that's how...
You
Dave,
see,
Dave, that's how Rip Taylor started. You do a good Rip Taylor.
see, the truth is you'd rather do anything like this
Then talk
rather
to
than
us.
talk about yourself and
Yeah.
reveal intimate things about
Eating one of
yourself.
these deals is like an all-day thing. I just gotta...
Would you like a little soft drink?
Go up here. Wait a minute.
I have a soft drink here.
There's been entirely too much of that going on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
have apple
God.
juice back there. Would you like
Would
that?
you like some apple juice, Dave?
Hey, I gotta tell you something, Kathie Lee. You have to be very careful when you're talking about Colby. Colby?
Colby's good.
Oh,
That's
he's
good.
so brave when Frank's out of the country.
Because, you know what you don't want to do? You don't want to spoil the child. You know that. Just as a friend, I'm saying don't spoil the child, because the last thing you want to have happen is one Monday you come on the show and you'd be saying things like, because if the kids get too much attention,
Right.
later it could be, look at Ronald Coleman. I don't know what that means. There's just I don't know what happened to Ronald Coleman.
Strange things
Yeah,
can happen.
you have to be careful, because the last thing you come in like on a Monday morning and you'll be saying things like, I got the cutest letter from Cody in reform school. You don't want to have, he said the silliest thing in juvenile court. You don't want to have that as a story. Be very, very careful.
Well, Cody is still sleeping with Kathie Lee. Now, do you think she should put an end to that?
Is that right? The audience? Yes. Man,
didn't see the opening? Yeah, we talked about that.
Run
Cody
across
grew
the
up on
street
it.
and get on the Ricky Lake show immediately. I'm kidding.
You know, Kathie Lee thinks that you have, in your heart, you may not even know this, but she thinks especially that you have a little bit of a crush on her. Now,
No,
is that
my
true?
mother thinks so, not
Her
me.
mother? We all kind of feel that, Dave.
What do you care?
Because I'm thinking maybe she might leave me for you.
Well, why don't you just leave her? Why don't you just leave now and she and I can do this?
Oh, no, I ain't leaving. No, I'm not leaving.
Here, you like a little more butter? Here,
We're
come on.
going to take
just
a break.
little
We'll
more.
come right back. Here, come on. For you, over you.
Tomorrow on Live from the legendary rock group The Kinks, singer Ray Davies. And from the film Broken Arrow, former L.A. Raider Howie Long. Introducing softer, longer-lasting Freedent. This is softer.
Lots easier to chew.
The flavor.
Meow Mix now has 4 of your cat's favorite flavors, including new ocean fish. It's a winning combination. Meow Mix. It tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Store at 1-800-LOAN-YES. The money store, where America goes for money.
When more people from every racial and ethnic group join the Maradona Registry, we'll save more lives. Call the New York Blood Center at 1-800-MARO-2.
Hey, yo, check this out. What do you do when you're offered drugs? Beat it! Drug-free's the way to be.
Thank you.
Dave, tonight is the big night.
What happened to Kathie Lee? What did you say to Kathie Lee?
You smeared
You
Oreo
brute.
cookies all over her.
Yeah, it's the happiest day of her life.
Oh, I think Kathy's going to surprise you with something.
Ah, diggity. Look, they're eating my chips.
I
How about
know.
that?
Dave
When was
brought
the
chips to
last
the
time an audience guest came and fed the audience?
No, not like you, Carl. You're the best. Okay, let's talk to Dave while we're here. This Rosemary, you know, this talent coordinator
Yeah.
who booked you?
Yeah.
My mother used to say to me, every time I bought something, what she thought was exorbitant or extravagant, she would say to me, hey, Mr. Big Shot, the poorhouse is right around the corner.
Right,
You know?
right.
Now, your mom's on the show tonight.
Right. But I'm confused. Did you live right around the corner from the poorhouse?
No, that's what she would
Oh,
say.
just mom. Is that to put the fear of God in you?
Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
worse.
yeah, exactly, sure.
Now, what did your mom say to you?
My mom had one of those things, and I bet you if I heard it once during the course of a day, you heard it a dozen times during the day, and it was this. You know, kids are always screwing stuff up and that kind of thing, and it was always this. I do and do and do for you kids, and this is the thanks I get. I I do and do.
And do for you kids. I've heard that.
I was saying that last night.
Absolutely.
Yes, embarrassing.
That day, were
So
you...
we get Mom a big book deal. So there, Mom,
Yeah,
the book
there
deal.
you go.
That's the thanks
bad
you
for
get,
Mom.
Mom. A huge book deal.
Now, Dave, were you a big ladies' man back there when you were growing up in Indianapolis? Did the girls go crazy about you in high school?
Yeah, I'm the original
No,
stud.
come on, Dave, tell us some stories.
What stories? What do you mean
Did you have
stories?
a girlfriend? Did you go steady with somebody? Did you play the field? What did you do, Dave?
I had a girlfriend, yeah.
A steady girlfriend.
Yeah, well, just here and there, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you take her to the prom?
Yeah, I took her to the prom.
Where do you go
You
to
got
your
a problem
prom?
with that?
Did you go to the Embers in Indianapolis? Remember the Embers?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It was a nightclub down there on Meridian, and it was there for, I don't know. No, I didn't go to the Embers. No, I didn't go.
Where did you go on your prom?
I don't know. Why don't you just leave me alone? I'm trying to light this cigar.
You didn't go on your prom,
I
did you?
went on my prom.
Did you wear a tux?
I did wear a tuxedo, yeah. One of them orange jobs, you know?
Neon.
Hey, and while we were in Florida, we saw you became part owner of a big racing team, Bobby Rahal.
Oh, yeah, I'm very excited about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cost you a few bucks to get in that, I'll bet.
Well, it's, I'm in it enough to have fun, but not enough to get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you go to the races...
Are you going to let me light this or what?
Let me ask him a long question.
Yeah, ask a long question.
When you were in high school,
Yeah.
was there...
What makes you think I went to high school? It'd be funny if I never went to high school. I've done pretty well, haven't I?
You've done extremely
Yeah,
well.
all right.
Was there a girl that you just longed for from afar? Wait, okay. That broke your heart?
Now, wait a minute. Before I answer this, you gotta swear to me she ain't here today.
We're not surprised.
You didn't bring her in.
No, we're not making any promises, Dave.
Gelman
No
wanted
promise.
to, and I said, we don't do Amber.
Oh, yeah.
We don't do that.
Well, it's a good question.
Yeah, there was the first girl that I actually fell in love with, and I fell in love with her like in the 7th grade. And it took me, I don't know, maybe 20 years to actually get her out of my
Really?
mind. Yeah.
You know what?
And she just dumped me, and she broke my heart, and I just, even today, I have a deep fondness for this woman.
You know, it would be a thrill for her if you would mention her name
I'm
right
not
now.
going to do that.
Because she knows who she is.
Yeah,
She
she knows who she is, and if I mention her now, you know, we're looking at some kind of litigation. I ain't going to do that. You know?
Litigation on your part.
Put her on the list. We got folks, you know, waiting in line to sue me.
I think you want to sue
Especially our
her.
trivia caller this
Yeah.
Oh, no. Now, did she get the luggage or not?
She'll get the luggage.
Three people got luggage.
The whole thing is fixed. The whole thing is
We'll be
rigged.
right back with Dave.
Still ahead on Live from the new film White Squall, actor Scott Wolf.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Marianne Wright. Coming up today on Eyewitness News at noon, for a second day in a row, a New Jersey community shaked, rattled, and rolled. We'll have a live report in details up ahead. The woman pushed from a subway and killed. Now questions about the suspect and the medication she was taking. We'll have a live report. Plus, a bomb rips a double-decker bus in London's theater district, and there's a big development in this story. And he's one of the hot young stars on the ABC soap The City. See how he's giving back to the community where he grew up. Join us on Eyewitness News at noon.
Deferred billing. 0% interest, no payment until May